Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. We're looking at number 9. On a map of Braxton County, the library is located at -3, -7. The hospital is located 5 units west of the library. What ordered pair represents the location of the hospital? So we have a couple options here. One option is we can go ahead and plot the library, which is at -3, -7. That would be going left 3 and then down 7. Put a dot. And then how about we put an L next to it for the library? All right, so we can just simply count 5 units west. Now let's make sure we know about our directions. North, south, west, east. So here's what you need to know. West-east is an x-axis thing. North-south is a y-axis thing. So one of the things that we could do is we could say to ourselves, which of these is x and which is y? This would be x and this would be y. And if we're going 5 units to the west, west means left, which means subtract 5. We could subtract 5 from the x coordinate to get the new coordinate, which is where the hospital would be. So I'm going to write hospital, and let's leave room for ordered pairs. Now we're not going north or south at all, so we can leave the -7 alone. But what is a -3 combined with a -5? Some of you may be able to do the math and come up with the number that way. Now, if you can't come up with the number that way, then we're going to go ahead and count out 5 units. So we'll start at the library. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And let's put a dot where we ended up, which is right here. Let's use green to represent the hospital. Now, what's the ordered pair? Well, let's look. From the origin, we would have to go left 8, so the x would be a -8, and we're still at the -7, so the y would be a -7. Which answer choice matches that? Now notice that whatever the x coordinate, it's the same thing you would get if you went ahead and you combine these two terms. So we have a -3 combined with a -5, which by the way is the same thing as a -3 plus a -5, or you can think of this as a -3 minus 5. These two things are the same thing.